DHMI continues to uphold Turkish aviation as the prime service of the century. DHMI, the leader of Turkish civil aviation, flies to the future by bearing its experiences and successes. In May 20th, 1933, DHMI was established as the State Airline Authority with only 24 employees and 2 airports. DHMI today provides services with 15,000 employees at 55 airports. Continuing its activities since 1984 as a state-owned enterprise, DHMI's main field of activity is the administration of airport operations and Turkish airspace management. With an endeavour to fulfil these tasks in the best way possible, our institution is rewarded for its hard work. The aviation sector in many developed or developing countries is in crisis, whereas in Turkey it continues to grow exponentially. In comparison, within this field, Turkey has tripled the growth of the world average. We believe our people deserve to travel in a more comfortable and safe environment. With this belief, we worked heartily with our sister institutions as DHMI in creating glamorous and modern airports blazoned across the nation. Our airports not only interlink east to west and north to south geographically, but bridge the gap among people by creating harmony and promoting and strengthening national unity. DHMI is the shining star of civil aviation since its transformation in 2002. Transportation, communication, economic and social welfare are the distinctive characteristics of developed nations. With this conscience, to raise our national flag, the Crescent and Star, among the developed countries, we have worked for the past 14 years, achieving triumph after triumph, endorsing unimaginable major projects. There were 26 active airports in 2002. Whereas today there are 55 airports open for civil air traffic in Turkey. In addition, we have renovated the existing airport terminals in accordance with the local architectural tone of the region. With all these efforts, we were able to accomplish the objectives laid out by our President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and made airway accessible to all. As the air navigation service provider of Turkey, DHMI achieved the greatest technological revolution in the aviation history with its great infrastructure breakthroughs. In a short period of time, with the investment made towards technology, it was possible to attain the most modern air traffic control systems. For providing a safe and effective air traffic experience, communication, navigation, radar system and traffic control centres are set up in order to meet all needs. In this context, Turkish Air Traffic Control Centre and other air traffic control centres have been set up in case of emergencies for role sharing, which are operational over satellite lines to single-handedly control the management of an area approximately over 1 million kilometres square. Turkish airspace is within trustworthy hands. Research and development works and innovative approaches have led us to many important projects. In this way, we have developed important R&D projects in the sector. These projects attracted a lot of attention in the international exhibitions. With an accumulation of knowledge and experience in training and recruitment in all fields of air navigation, the Directorate General, as the key institution, provides air traffic controller trainings. The training centre is one of the most modern training facilities in the world, accommodating three-dimensional, 360-degree operational, integrated field control and radar simulator. The most advanced technology in ARFF services. With world-class awards and top-notch high-tech equipment, the ARFF fire rescue and accident investigation teams are trained with advanced methods. In all our airports, fleets of the latest model vehicles and well-trained and experienced teams are commissioned when tackling with snow. Colossal investments with public-private partnerships. The signing of major projects was brought into action through our own resources and PPP projects. With our extensive infrastructure projects, in addition to a network of contemporary airports and various other PPP projects, we have attained such profound success that it is depicted as the Turkish model across the globe. So far, with 17 PPP projects, $2.2 billion investments have been made. When the Istanbul New Airport project is incorporated, this figure will increase to $16 billion. Reflection of vision. Istanbul New Airport. In many ways, the Istanbul New Airport is considered to be one of the biggest projects recorded throughout the history of the Turkish Republic. This project will turn over a new leaf in the history of Turkish aviation. In completion of this institution, Turkey will become the transit center of the world, providing services with a capacity of 150 million passengers per year. This magnificent work of architecture has attracted envious admirations throughout the world. The construction work is progressing rapidly, so that Istanbul is the center of aviation, so that Turkey is the game maker in civil aviation, so that the world explores Istanbul. In addition to major international projects with a contemporary approach of business management, DHMI sets new records in payment of annual corporate tax, not only yielding domestic economy, but also ranking higher in the listings. Atatürk, Esenboğa, Adnan Menderes and Antalya airports have exceeded the European countries in terms of number of passengers. New records are being set. Our other airports continue to crown their successes with various rewards. For the past 14 years, DHMI has been managed with more contemporary methods of administration, and as a result, it is stronger and more compatible advanced technologies. The services found in a modern airport are at the disposal of our passengers. With all these investments and services, no one is left out of a flight experience in Turkey. Our accomplishments have been a source of strength for our future endeavours. For the upcoming terms, our goals are targeted higher. With its contemporary management experience and build-operate-transfer projects, DHMI is flourishing to become a well-known and recognized brand globally. We are thriving. Year after year, our goals are developing with us and new horizons emerge. Our 2023 plan is increasing the terminal passenger capacities to 400 million, accommodating 350 million passengers. As DHMI thrives, our nation prospers.